Hello, this is Beta Ray Ben. Welcome back to Let's Play Zelda Link to the Past, Episode 7, In Search of a Better Title. What am I talking about? It's not Episode 7 at all, it's Episode 9. I'm an idiot. So this is going to be a good old-fashioned clean-up episode. As I pointed out last time, there's a few weapons and stuff that I want that I don't have, among other useful things. So we're going to start off by getting that. Stage 1, to make this infinitely easier, we're going to go and find that weird freak who plays a flute and steal his flute. Now I forget the exact order of this, so I'm going to start out by heading over there. I was umming and ahhing about whether or not to do this now or to get the Titan mitts and do it after that, because in my head, once you have that, you've got everything you need to sort of get about with ease. Alright, fox boy. Yep, you turned into a fox. I enjoyed playing the flute in the original world, but now I have no lips. Yep, you want to see that place? Yep, I'll find it. And you get the shovel. Interesting fact, they actually based the game entirely off this segment of digging. It was called Dig Dug, and it was so popular they actually made a sequel, more combat orientated, called Shovel Knight. About 30 years apart though. Now, using my immense memory and other such abilities. Kill the bird! Pauses it. So that's actually kind of weird. You get here and he's there playing his flute. And because everything in life is really annoying, it's made it. I don't think he'll play it again. I should be. No. I think I moved just enough that time. Don't think I'm going to trigger the portal. No. Good. So break out the. It is a shovel, not a spade. Now, it's either on the right, either here, or on the left. I'm going to guess it's just here. Fucking yes. First time. Yep. Now, anyone who's familiar with a flute will know that this looks absolutely nothing like a flute. Really like this bit of music. Now, I can go back and talk to that guy, and I'm fairly certain he'll tell me what to do with it. But I don't think I have to do that. I think if I just go straight to the village, I can wake up what I always assumed was a duck, even though well, I always thought it was a duck, but I'm going to go back and now look at it in a higher resolution, and we'll find out what it actually is. Ah, fuck you. I'm just going to run away. You can't catch me, I'm slightly faster than you. Apples? No, hundreds of bees! That's not what I wanted at all. I don't think they call them. Yeah, bees give up very easily, they're nature's quitters. Right, let's wake up this clearly not a duck. Kind of looks like it's a bird that's flown like face first into glass and it's just slammed up flat against it, like its beak's all mangled and broken. Yeah, yes, it's definitely got a bill and not a beak. Kind of looks like a weird seagull though with the colouring. I'm sticking with duck. It can be a duck. Right, that's our quick travel sorted. Next up, I want some explosive firepower. So I'm fairly certain if I go up Death Mountain, number 1, I have to run to the top of there, so bear with me on that. Can't kill these little imp things. Yeah, if I run to the top of here, go left, I think the hammer will get me through and I'll get a medallion. That's the firepower I'm referring to. Yeah, it's your get out of jail free card here. Ah, shit, I'm being attacked by more than I can handle. My life's low. I'll bring out the medallion. There's 3 in the game. God only knows why, because I think they're all just as good as each other. I should point out that I think that may not actually be true. It's just what I believe. Pumpkin guy still there kicking the shit out of his little friends. I look forward to being proved wrong and it's actually a ring of black stone up here, or nothing at all, as the case proved to be. Alright, need the book. It does come in useful. Hold up your enchanted sword and say the magic words. By the power of Grayskull, I have the power. Yeah. Control the upper atmosphere and polar wind. I'm going to use it immediately. Because otherwise, when will I? Yeah, there's no real cause otherwise, is there? Just going to briefly pause to make sure I'm recording this. Yes, I believe I am. Good. You, Bug Eye, feel my magic. See, they get frozen. Right, so this is actually loosely the plot to The Day After Tomorrow. You drag that there super cold air in from the upper atmosphere and it freezes crap. So that's where I want to say Roland Emmerich stole the idea from. Right, that's stage 1. There's another medallion down here. I don't know if I can actually get to that yet. I don't know why I've even come over here. I know for a fact I can't. You go in and out of the dark world to get it, don't you? That can wait. Right, so we've got a fence. We've got transport. That's essentially speed. Next step is we're going to go for some defense. Now I've got a method set aside for doing this, but I'm not certain it will work. In fact, nope, it's just occurred to me it won't work. So I'm going to go somewhere else instead. Going to go, We're going to go up here, get another shield. As I explained before, I'm a retard and I didn't realise that this shield would come at this stage. I always ended up buying it like a sucker. These red guys are just handing me my ass today. Let's just get my go-to weapon out ready. Be prepared for a fight. Be prepared to win. That's the saying. It's okay to be impressed by that little maneuver. Not that one, the one that was actually slightly impressive before. Where is it? There she is. Honesty is the key. No one likes a liar. Yep. Ah, it's slightly better. Great. You know what? Gonna go for the two for at this point, because I reckon she'll fill up a bottle as well. Where are the bottles? Way at the end. So at that point you'll think your controller's broken because you keep going through all the empty bottles but it doesn't really tell you anything. Yep. It's magic potion though, so it's actually useless to me. Okay, next bit of cleanup we're gonna do. So that's defense improved, offense is improved, transport again improved, weird bug thing dealt with. We're gonna improve our storage capacity, I guess. I think this is called the Well of Happiness. Took me a while to figure out what it does. I hope I've got enough money. Yep, just keep throwing them in. I'm probably going to fast forward through this bit, so enjoy that. You know, eventually if you throw in enough, they let you choose higher denominations. This is actually true of most charities as well. If you give £2 a month, eventually they'll allow you to give as much as £10 a month, and then keep asking you to upgrade that in small increments. Oh good, something's happened. I like arrows, but I can only carry 10 bombs, so I'm going to go with arrows. This greatly reminds me of the scene from Kung Fu Hustle, where they're deciding the fate of the 3 warriors who saved. Is it Pigsty Alley? Is that the name of the place? And they use the like the fortune sticks, where there's a big cup full of sticks that have various fortunes on, and she shakes it until one falls out. And I believe it says something like, oh, what's it say? It's like terrible, awful luck, or something to that effect. Not only does she increase my capacity, she gives me the stuff as well. I've just noticed I've got 249, so it's more than likely I'm going to be 1 rupee short of maxing out both of these stats. So that's what's going on in my life right now. Give me the bombs, bitch. I'm an idiot. Why didn't I use this time to think about what I'm doing next? That's what any smarter person would have done. Well, I was wrong. I wasn't off by 1. I was off by 51. Still, it's the last run for now, so... The good thing is, if you're anything like me, you'll watch these sort of videos not for your full attention, but as a way to just sort of engage like 20%, 10% of your attention while you're doing other stuff, searching the internet, playing games for yourself, that kind of thing. Great choice of game, I would say, is Civilization, because that can drag on and on. You'll need lots of stuff for that. Where am I going? Just swimming about. Right. You. Take me places. Oh, he shot him right in the eye. That's not good at all. Alright. We're going to go to the village. Well, we're already there. That was the worst forward planning anyone's ever done, isn't it? We're going to go to the village. You're already there, Ben. We're going to go to the village. Listen to me. Now, if you go up there, you need... Wait, no, you can get through with the hammer, can't you? Gonna hammer? No, you have to go from the top with the hammer. Oh yeah, because the forest dungeon is actually number 3. But you don't have to do it, you can just get in here. No you can't. Made that up. And where is it? Do you have to go... How do you make it so? Well, I can do this as well. As I said, I've increased my attack and my defense in the form of that medallion and my shield. And it's just carrying capacity next. A nice round number. That was satisfying my OCD. Where's the magic powder? The one use for magic powder. Now I think if you do it over here, it does nothing. Okay, you definitely have to do it up here. Summon the purple bat monster. Hey, blast you for waking me from my deep dark sleep. I mean, thanks a lot, sir. But now I'll get my revenge on you. Get ready for it. Is that okay with you, sir? Not lightning. I laugh at your misfortune. Now your magic power will drop by 1/2. Yep. That's great. Here's a fun little fact. First time I played it, well, first time I got anywhere near this when playing it, my brother was playing on my save file. He found this cave and he went in there and he did all that jazz, and I was fucking livid with him because I thought he'd literally lost me half my magic power, and I nearly garroted him with the SNES controller. Should point out he's my older brother, and now looking back on it, he was probably always aware of what was in that cave and did it to half trick and half reward me for some past indiscretion. Ah, right, so as it happens, in this game you can't get through down here. In Link to the Past you can, and clearly my mind is tainted because of that. I can give you one piece of advice for this game, is to try to mentally always know where your nearest Dark World portal is. It's a little bit tricky at this stage because most of them are under those dark blocks, but you can still get to a lot of them. That's always a good fail-safe one, the old Hyrule Castle. Pretty certain I need the hammer. Huh, didn't realise you couldn't freeze then. See, now I've got half magic, I can afford to actually use magic stuff. Always leave a pleasing pattern. One of these isn't real. They're both not real, in fact. Also found out that does ever so slightly more damage, the hammer, than the regular sword. Not down there, although I think you can buy the shield from in there. Actually, that's not true, you have to buy it from the other place around the corner. Disregard everything. Shit. I'm just going to drop in on that fox guy and just sort of brag that I've nicked his bird. You can talk to this tree. I haven't seen a normal person in a few hundred years. Let me talk to you for a while. I once lived in the Lost Woods until the day I wandered into a magic transporter. The power of the Dark World quickly turned me into this tree shape. You're not tree shaped, you're a tree. I guess the two forests are connected with each other. I don't get how he's come to that conclusion. Although that sucks, doesn't it, that he got turned into a tree? Imagine if that happened to you. Oh. That's put a real dampener on proceedings, hasn't it? Something. There's something here. And it's a bomb. I think there's a heart piece in here. Yes. It's cunningly hidden behind this little array of pots. Clearly showing off my greed then. I didn't need any of those hearts. Getting the full heart alone brought me back to full health, but I just had to kill them all. See, I don't actually like having full hearts because I find the noise of the sword attack very obnoxious. You can't get through yet, can you? You can definitely do this first though. I just have to remember how. There's some kind of shovel-based challenge there. You know what? Fuck it. Next time. We'll do it next time. Thanks for watching. I've been Beta 8 Ben. You've been the one person who watches these.